My college experience has been nothing short of fun, clearly, but sometimes it can be boring too. Here's the truth. What's up? Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Hey, what's up? Welcome to another week here at Howard University during my last semester of college. I don't know what this week has in store. We're kind of just blindly going into it. I have no solid plans besides go to class, do my homework, and read some books. So that's all that's in store, but stuff normally comes up all the time, so we'll see. Before I go to class today, I do want to do my little book ritual. I do this every time after I finish a new book, and I just finished this one this morning. There's some books that I get to the end and I really do not want to finish it, but I have a very strict rule with myself that I can only write the book in this, and I can only stamp it if I finished it. If I have jumped through the ending or if I actually didn't finish it, I am very particular and honest with myself. I will not put it into the book. So I did finish this one. Even though the ending was a little hard to get through, I did do it.
Delaney being a Howard fan. Let me get 2 claps and a bird.
Tuesdays are my very heavy school days, so I'm in class pretty much all day. I have a small break in between my 4 classes, but it's a very back-to-back schedule. So Tuesdays are very long, and 2 of the classes that I have today are English classes, which entail lots of reading, and I hate doing readings over the weekends or even the day before, because then the content just doesn't feel fresh to me and I don't really remember what I read, honestly, which maybe that's a problem within itself that I have to figure out. But I have to do a lot of reading for these classes, and I like to do them in the mornings before the class. But let me give you a little example. For my poetry class that I have later today, I literally have to read all of these poems, and it's not just 1 poem per line, it's 5 to 6 poems per thing. So we have a total of 50 poems every week that we have to get through and read. So I'm gonna get a head start on that and start doing them now, but I do have to leave for class soon. If a poem does really stick out to me, I will put a little post-it note and just explain why I think it's important and what I like about it. And then typically during the class, we'll go through and talk about which ones we liked, why we liked them, whatever. And I just find it easier to have these, oh, don't rip. Oh. I just find it easier to have these post-it notes already written, already done, so then when I'm in class, I can kind of just have a quick refresh of what the poem's about and why I liked it. So I'm gonna get to doing that, and then we gotta go to class. But life of someone studying English in college, it's lots and lots of reading.
I got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew.
Friday more than a few.
When you were young in school, your chick, you can have it all.
My speaker, it's dying or something. It keeps making that weird noise. It dies within 30 minutes of using it. If it's not constantly on a charger, it's very frustrating. I have no classes on Wednesdays, so we get to do whatever we want. And today's activity, I'm gonna go get my nails done because look, it fell. It just fell off yesterday. It broke off, and normally I can let this happen for at least a couple days. I was gonna try to hold off and get my nails done on Sunday because I actually take my senior pictures on Wednesday. That's insane. It's the pictures that are gonna go into my yearbook, not my yearbook, the Howard University yearbook, but it is also my first time gonna be putting on the college graduation cap and gown and sitting there and posing, and I feel it's really gonna settle in when I take those pictures and see myself in the whole getup that this is happening. So I was gonna hold off getting my nails done until then because I don't want these to be the nails because you do hold the cap, But with the broken nail, I feel I should just go get them done, and I feel it's super obvious that I'm missing a nail because they are red. So I'm gonna go get my nails done. Hopefully it doesn't take too long because it's 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. I don't know who else is gonna be in that nail salon. And then we'll come back home and see what the day has in store. But first up, let's do these nails. Woo! Here's the nails. I am absolutely obsessed with them. Oh my God, so pretty. The shape is perfect. The color is perfect. There's even little sparkles in this white. It's kind of similar to the like Hailey Bieber nail trend with the chrome, except it's just a regular nail polish color. There's no chrome, nothing extra. So I just do acrylic tips and then dip powder. But there is a literal monsoon happening outside, and I have never been more thankful to not have classes, because I just know if I had to go to class right now, I would be so upset and I would probably be super unmotivated and just not wanting to go. So thank you. Thank you. I'm feeling like restless in my just staying still. All last year, so 2022, I had this goal that I was gonna travel once a month, every single month. And I did complete the goal. It did end up happening. However, a year straight of never having like a real, I don't even wanna say that. I was gonna say not having a home base, but I did have a home base. I had this beautiful apartment that I always came back to, but every time I'd come back, it was always like, okay, we're here for 2 weeks and then we're gonna leave again, or here for 3 and then we leave again. Even some of those trips, I was going away, I'd be here for the weekend and then I'd leave again. So I was just very go, go, go last semester. And right now I have no trips planned. I have nothing going on really. Like I'm here. I'm here for the next couple months and that's that. And I'm feeling so restless. Like I know I don't want to leave. I know that I think I would long-term regret if I left during my last semester so often and, you know, didn't really experience here for everything that it was. So I'm gonna stay put, I'm going to do it, but I'm fighting this feeling that just like keeps growing in me of like, but you have to do something, right? Like, what do I have to look forward to? I'm not being present. I'm not living in this moment. And that's always been something that I've struggled with. I've gotten so much better at it. I used to only and solely think about the future and think about what there was to look forward to. And I've tried to stop doing that. Like I don't just always want to be thinking about what's next. I want to enjoy where I currently am. And there's little pockets in every day where I do live presently, but then there's also little pockets of moments where I just feel restless and I feel like, oh, but I gotta get going. Like I gotta do something. Like what do I have coming up? What's next? And it's just like, Maya, relax, take a chill pill, drink some water, relax, it's fine. That is a current feeling that I'm experiencing right now. I don't really know how to fix it or get to the bottom of it. I just think it's something that I'm gonna have to deal with. Things are getting real. I have 3 major assignments due within the next like 2 weeks, and when I got the syllabus a couple weeks ago, I definitely put it right into that planner and I knew exactly what I had to do, but now the time's coming up to actually do it, and I have a lot of time to do these assignments. Like they will be a breeze. However, I am realizing I am indeed still in school, and I am indeed still having to, you know, produce these assignments. And I think the last 3 weeks have kind of been like, not a buffer period, but maybe like a false idea of what I think the semester was gonna be. So I'm taking way less classes than I would typically take. However, the workload is still a lot. And honestly, the 2 English classes that I'm taking, they literally are called writing intensive. And I still was like, it'll be fine. Like 2 writing intensives, who cares? But no, it's a lot. Like one of these classes, I'm writing 3-page papers weekly. And then my other one, we have like a 6-page paper or something due in the next like week and a half. So I have to get to actually doing this schoolwork, and it's been such a fun last couple weeks of just like chilling and doing my readings and just like engaging with the content. But now we're here, I actually have to start like producing work. So yeah. I'm done with class for the day and clearly very tired. Thursdays are just so draining. I feel like I wake up, I do my morning routine, I go to class, and then I have like an hour and a half between that class and my next class. And in that hour and a half, I normally will eat lunch, scroll on TikTok for a couple minutes, and then do homework or just, you know, do something. But then I have this next class, and by the time I get out of it, it's dark outside. And then I get home and I'm tired and sleepy, and I have dinner and I go to bed. And I just feel like Tuesdays and Thursdays don't really leave me much room to do anything. So I really need to start taking advantages of the Monday, Wednesday, Friday when I have no classes and when I can do whatever. Recently I've been laying on the floor a lot too. I don't know why, it's just so much more comfortable. But I've realized this week has been kind of boring. There hasn't been much going on or really anything to show you. I've really just been in school mode in my student era. A lot of weeks in college are boring, and it really is what you make it. I'm gonna be honest with you, every night this week I have just come back to my apartment and lounged around and done nothing. I could have chose to go see friends or make plans or go do something, and that obviously would have made this week a little less boring, but I just didn't want to. I just wanted to relax and do whatever. So I'm just telling you, sometimes college is boring, and that is okay. It is exactly what you make it, and I still feel like I'm getting the most out of my college experience, even with times when I am doing nothing and when I'm just relaxing and it's cold outside, so I don't put too much pressure on myself to go and do things. But yeah, sometimes college is boring, and I talk a lot about how fun Howard University is and about all the parties we have and events and things like that, but there are times when there's nothing to do and when it's all up to you to make that fun. So yeah, but I'm also learning it's okay to be bored and it's okay to be boring. It's okay to just be slow and do whatever. So in honor of that, I'm going to read my book tonight because that is all that I want to do. And then tomorrow will be a very strict homework day because I have some bigger assignments to complete. But for now, we relax. Ugh, we lay on the floor. I don't know why the floor is so comfy. Those are my thoughts for right now. Sometimes college is boring, and it is more than okay. It's needed, honestly, because I could only imagine how exhausted I would be all the time if every single week was go, 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 and every single day I had something to do after classes. So I am enjoying this boring time, as we want to call it. I'm ready for the day. Well, ready for our first activity, which the first activity is going to be going to the library and being an academic weapon, which, can someone tell me where academic weapon came from? Because I saw one of my LOQ sisters post, like, I need to be an academic weapon, and then that was it. Like, I didn't know where it came from, and now I cannot get the term academic weapon out of my mind. So can someone tell me where that came from? But I have like a 15-20 minute get ready routine. The length of it does vary depending on what hairstyle I choose to do. Like if I have my bangs out, then it obviously takes a little longer because I have to blow dry them and curl them, and then it turns into like a 25-minute routine. But when they're clipped back, it takes, oh, actually, I need to put proper shoes on. Shoes are on, sweatsuits on, and I'm gonna head out to the library. Let's go to the library. Miss Delaney came, she got me a cake pop. Thank you so much.
Close.
And what are you drinking?
This is embarrassing. I'm a coffee lover, okay? But I just wanted to try a strawberry frappuccino. It's kind of watery.
It just tastes like strawberry milk.
I know. Well, I'll be feeling that in the bathroom later.
Am I allowed to put that in?
I don't care.
Yay! And I'm back home from the library. I actually did a lot of really good work. I finished all of my immediate homework assignments, so that means anything that's due on like Monday or Tuesday is already done. The main things that still have to get completed are just those bigger papers and essays that I have to write, but I did outline them and pick topics and all of that, so I'm more ahead than I was this morning, which is a great feeling, but I do have to go get ready for dinner, so I'm going to take this face off and redo it, do a whole look, throw a different outfit on, and go have a fun little besties date. So let's go get ready. Woo! And I'm ready for dinner, so wearing a little, wearing a little sweater dress, some tights, my boots, YSL bag, and heading out the door. I will let you know if anything else fun happens tonight, but for now, just a little wholesome dinner with my best friends. So, and that is it for this week. So a little slow, a little boring, but still worth sharing. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon for a brand new video.